This episode is brought to you by Pete's. Few things start your day better than a good coffee. That's why Pete's hand roast their coffee from a specific selection of high-quality beans. And they don't just put those beans into anyone's hands. Pete's trains their roasters for 10,000 hours so they can master the roast that gives you the most. Pete's Coffee. Coffee for coffee people. Find Pete's online or at your local retailer.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for October 4th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Scotty Ian from Anthrax has revealed that none of the guitar heroes that participated in Fender's Game of Thrones theme song cover got to keep the guitars they used in the video. During a Q&A with Steel City Con, he said none of the artists featured, including Tom Morello, Nuno Bettencourt, Brad Paisley, and Ian himself, got to hold on to the valuable instruments. He said we all thought it was kind of going to be a thing at the end of the session, that we each could have gotten to keep the one we played because usually that's what happens. He went on to say a couple weeks later, we all get a very nice email from Fender about how many millions of views the video got and how many of those custom, very expensive guitars they sold. He went on to say, so I got a text from Nuno not 5 minutes after these emails saying, those motherfuckers. He goes, I did the math. They made about $9 million on this fucking video that we made, and they couldn't even give us a guitar. I was like, hey, brother, you're preaching to the choir. I'm with you. The Foo Fighters performed a short impromptu cover of Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven at the Ohana Music Festival over the weekend. They performed it during a break in the set as a member of the audience was receiving medical attention in the pit. Dave Grohl said to the medical staff attending to the audience member as he played the song's opening riff, did you figure that shit out or do I have to play Stairway to Heaven? Because I'll play this motherfucker. You know that, right? He said. The band went on to play the song's first verse before they were notified that the audience member was cleared and that they could go back to their set. Is the situation figured out? Thank God, because that's a long-ass fucking song, he said. Actor Chris Tucker has reached a settlement deal with the government to pay $3.58 million in taxes that he owed from his biggest years in Hollywood. According to Bloomberg, the government sought nearly $10 million for unpaid federal income tax liabilities from 2002, 2006, 2008, and 2010. He settled a $14 million bill with the IRS in 2014 and owed $11.5 million back in 2010. Sharon Osbourne has revealed that she's working on an Ozzy Osbourne museum in Birmingham, England. The city already has a Black Sabbath bench and Black Sabbath bridge and is currently playing host to the Black Sabbath Ballet. She's hoping the city will now provide a permanent home for Ozzy's personal archive. On a recent episode of the Osbournes Family Podcast, she said, quote, I've been busy trying to get together Daddy's memorabilia for the memorabilia place that we're opening in Birmingham. He's having all of his awards, all of his stage clothes, posters, old posters from Earth Days. I've got so much memorabilia. We're going to do it totally interactive. Every video, every live show of your dad's, everything there. It's more of an educational thing for musicians and artists that want to see what can come from nothing. And if you work hard enough, this is what you can get. Spotify has announced that they'll be offering all paid subscribers 15 free hours of audiobook listening per month. The feature is being rolled out in the UK and Australia, while US subscribers can expect a launch sometime this winter. Spotify began making audiobooks available back in September of 2022, but at the time, every premium subscriber had to pay a la carte for each title. Now the company is making their library a bit more accessible to paid subscribers by including those 15 hours of listening time into their monthly bill, with the option to pay to add more time to purchase a book. Big-name publishers like Penguin Random House, HarperCollins, Simon & Schuster, and more are taking part. The company says this makes the largest of any subscription-based audiobook streaming platform currently on the market. Jack Black celebrated the 100th birthday of Tom Morello's mom, Mary, with a gift of song. The actor and musician joined a band of ridiculously talented 12 and 13-year-olds to perform the Ozzy Osbourne classic, Mr. Crowley, during her birthday party. Tom shared a video of the performance on his Instagram account. saying Mary was pleased. One of the student guitar players that did a solo in the song was Tom Morello's son, Roman. Ice Nine Kills will end their ongoing Horrorwood saga coming up on October 12th during a live stream and in-person event dubbed Meet and Greet. The Horrorwood saga comes to a tasteful end. The live stream is taking place at the Montalban Theater in Hollywood, California, where Ice Nine Kills will premiere a new single called Meet and Greet to cap off Horrorwood. Meet and Greet will also feature all 7 previous Horrorwood music videos as a recap and will be hosted by both Ice Nine Kills frontman Spencer Charnas and journalist Ryan J. Downey. Meet and Greet will also be streaming on Ice Nine Kills' YouTube channel for free the same day. And Hardy has canceled 2 shows and postponed another due to being hospitalized for anxiety over the bus accident that he and his crew were in last October. The country star says he's suffering from panic attacks and needs to regain his focus. In a statement online, he said, "My plan is to be back and focused on October 12th. Thank you for understanding. See you soon." The accident happened on October 2nd of 2022 when Hardy's tour bus ran off the highway at 70 miles an hour and flipped into the woods while en route from Briston, Tennessee to Nashville. The 4 people on the bus, including Hardy, his bus driver, photographer, and manager, were all knocked unconscious and received significant injuries. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 174 featuring Stephen Richards from Taproot is available now.
We made USAA Insurance to help you save. Take advantage of discounts when you cover your home and your ride. Discover how we're helping members save at USAA.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
Hi, I'm Michael Osbourne.
And I'm Amit Kapoor. Together, we host Famous and Gravy, life lessons from dead celebrities.
On each episode of our show, we choose a famous person who died in the last 10 years, and we go through a curated series of categories to look at their life story in search of insights and hidden wisdom.
Category 2, 5 things I love about you.
John Prine.
I'm going with the obvious, the mailman. That he was a mailman as he started his career. It speaks to a specific kind of artistry, which is what I love.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is an artist, and anybody can be an artist.
Alan Rickman, net worth. I saw 16 million.
That's right.
That seemed a little low.
Really?
Harry Potter. That franchise is insane. Category 9, Man in the Mirror.
Hot take time. Luke Perry said, "Who wants a career knowing you got somewhere just because you look like somebody?"
Category 7, Over Under. Maya Angelou.
You know, one of the last interviews she was giving to Oprah, like, what's it like to be in your 80s? And she's like, it's awesome. Famous and Gravy, life lessons from dead celebrities.
Famous and Gravy is a proud member of Pantheon Podcasts.